Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am happy that you're here today. My name is Gigi and today we're going to do an opening of something that I bought from Live Love Push. I opened it but I haven't taken it out of the box because I'm going to be doing an exchange of the same things that I have but for a bigger size. So first I want to do the opening and then I want to do the exchange that I'm going to be doing for my finances. So let me take out what I ordered. Okay, and this is so cute how they package this. So I decided to upgrade, and when I say upgrade I mean change the size from a classic size to a regular size page, an 8.5 by 11 for my finances. So I decided to change the size for a bigger size because for different things that I'm using my finances, I think it will be better to have that extra space, including for my cash envelopes. So let me just take everything out so I don't make so much noise. So if you have seen my videos before, you know I have a clear cover for my budget binder that I have. So I have that clear cover on the classic size and I decided to get a bigger size. So I'm going to change everything to this size because it's going to be easier for space. I'm going to have more space. Things can be a little bit bigger. I can add more things on my pages and I don't have to print and cut everything the size of the planner before I put it there. So as soon as I print, I can just punch the holes and just put it in here and I'm good to go. So that eliminates a lot of time wasted on cutting paper and eliminates me having to use more papers because I need more space, and now instead of using it in one page, now I need to have 2 pages. So that's why I decided to change to this size. To help me with that change, I decided to order dividers with the side tabs, and Live Love Push has them. So these ones are clear dividers. These ones are clear, you can see. They're a little bit on the frosty side. I'll try it with this so you can see. When it's like this, you see that it's clear. When I lift it up, it's a little bit frosty. So I think it does have a film that I gotta remove. And she also offers these labels that come with the dividers. I don't think I'll be using them. Or maybe I will. I'm not sure. I'll see which one she provides here to see if it's something that I can use and put it in my tabs. I use tabs that I have for the classic size, and when I have used them, they work great. So I decided to just order some for my big planner that I'm going to be creating or changing. When the year starts and we start setting up our budgets, planners and our budget binders, we always have to make adjustments to change things to accommodate to what we need and see what works better for us. So this is the budget binder that I did a video on. This is the classic size happy planner, and this is what I've been using so far for this beginning of the year. Right now we are on the, I want to say the second week. Today is the, I'm looking at the wrong calendar. Today is January 11th. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to post this because my grandmother is ill and we have been taking care of her. She's 105 and we've been taking turns, me and my siblings, to take care of her, and she lives an hour and a half away from me. So when I go over there to help out, I actually sleep over. So I'm a little bit behind on my videos and a little bit behind on my budgets and stuff like that because that's my priority right now, my grandmother and my mom. But this is the budget binder that I created. Sorry, I had a phone call and I got interrupted. So this is the planner that I'm using for 2024. It's not an actual planner. This is my budget binder. And this is how I have things divided here. So I went ahead and printed out the same things that I have, but I did it for the a big size planner. So I'm gonna keep this one handy for now until I do the full transfer. But this is the classic size. And I bought this monthly planner from the Happy Planner. I already put the gold medal disc for this one, and I'm going to use this as 2-in-1. I'm going to use the budget binder here together with the monthly planner. So let me do that really quick here because I want to set up the 2-in-1 here, which is called the Franken plan. So this is the monthly. I'll show you really quick in case you haven't heard of that or haven't seen that. This is the front page. So once you open it, this is the cover. Once you open it, this is the front page of it. And you get the calendar here for the 2 years, the current year and the next year. And then you get your monthly with the dates here. So you can use this for anything you would like. Then you have your January cover. Then you have your monthly here. Let me move this out of the way for now. Put it here so this fits in the screen. Then you have your monthly view here. And then you have your monthly plan in here. So you have a monthly goals, you have a quote, you have 3 different ways that you can track anything you want. If you want to have a list of something that you want to check it off, you have it here. A note to yourself. Then here it says jot it down, so you can just write in here anything you want for your plans. Your 3 top priorities, and then you have extra notes here. And then here you have just check marks that you can just write anything you want. Like for example, I have my cash envelopes, which I made a change on that, and I will let you guys know what that is when I show them. But right now I have my personal funds, and then I also have sinking funds. So these are my envelopes when it comes to personal funds. And when I say personal, it's anything personal, like for me and my husband and my family. Anything that's personal here. And then sinking funds is just things that we need to get done, probably, let's say, in the house, or things for the cars. Money that we want to save for the future, you know, like retirement money, stuff like that. That's my sinking funds. So those I'll be writing in here. And I'm trying to see how I can use these pages because I don't really have a need for them yet. But I decided to just write my envelopes here just so I don't have to go into my binders. I can see what I have here, my envelopes. And it will be the same thing here. But I didn't finish this because that's when my grandmother fell, and you know, everything stops. We go to her and we go to my mom and we help out, and everything has to be on hold. So, but this is what I'm using. This is how I'm using my monthly planner, and you get extra pages for that. And then you get this, don't forget here that you can actually use that for the following month. And then the last page, what you get is line pages. And then all it says here is January. So then that's the end of the month. Then you get like a currently page here to make your plans for the following month. So this is the following month. That's the tab. And then everything else is the same. This is March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. And then on all of them you get like a currently page for the following month. But on December, because this is a 12-month planner, then you get a notes here at the end. And like I said, this is from the Happy Planner. It's called Big Monthly Layout, and it's from the collection Kind and Wild. And then this is the last cover here. So I got this on a good sale price. So all I have to do here, excuse me, is move that page and add this cover, because this is what I want to use as my main cover for my budget binder. So when I get my budget binder, this is what I want to have here. And then this is the introduction to what I have. I marked my pages. This is my routine. So I have daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly routine. This idea, I got it from The Organized Money. She has a lot of great advice and ideas when it comes to money. I totally recommend subscribing to her channel. This is a yearly overview for 2024. Right now, I don't have plans for the year because I haven't sat down to see what I want to do, but I do want to keep the plan of paying off my cards, or our cards. Then next, this is my weekly check-in. So I have a tab here for the weekly check-in. And then this is what I need to do, or what I actually do every week. I actually do it on Excel, but I want to keep a record on my paper. So my debt tracker, so this is the weekly check-in that I'll be using week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 if I have one. And then I'll write my amounts here. So right now, I just want to keep track of how much money we spend on food, bills, gas, and anything that's personal. So those are the only categories right now that I want to see how much money we spend on them, and then see how can we adjust those things. So then I also want to keep track of how much deposits were done for that week, how much money we spent, and what's the balance going to the following week. So at the end, then I'll have my result for the month. So that's my weekly check-in. I don't have a specific day to do this because I actually want to wait for the weekend. So my week technically starts on a Monday. So I would like to I keep track of everything Monday through Sunday. Then the following Monday starts my new week. So that's how I actually do it. Then we have the debt payoff, so debt tracker. And it's a debt payoff trackers. And then here, I have it by month. So right now, my debt starting the year 2024, it's $11,827. That's not counting my car. So I want to see how I am reducing that debt throughout the months and see where I end up at the end of the year. So this is my debt reduction tracker. And then here I have each credit card that I have it here marked and see, so I can see when I started getting rid of it. So everything's gonna have the January date because I'm starting fresh on in January. So I do the snowball effect. That's how I pay my credit cards. So I do the snowball effect so I can pay everything off. And that's the same thing that I do for all my credit cards and the snowball effect, just to get rid of them. This is a different way that I'm trying to see if I like it. So I have that way and I have this way. So this one is just like this one. It's just a different setup. So I'm trying to see which one works best for me. And this is the same. I have extra ones just in case because that's the first one that I use. And then I found my old one and I decided to just print my old one and see which one works better for me. Then I go to my savings tracker, and these are my savings tracker. Right now we are on the last $1,000 that we're saving for our emergency fund. That means we already have money saved for the emergency fund, and I want to save one more $1,000 in cash. So this is gonna be my last tracker for the emergency cash. So there's no rush for this one because we have a good amount, and now I want to add an extra $1,000. Then I have a tracker for our retirement. This one is mine. And I have flowers, but it just took forever to color the flowers. So I decided to just add boxes on mine and just make it quick. And then this one is from my husband. Mine is for the whole year. This one is for half the year. So each conga is $50. That means that every 2 pairs or every 1 pair is $100. So this is for the first 6 months and I'm gonna keep it here. And then I go to my games and challenges. And then this one is for the 100 cash envelope, which I am doing. I'm not doing 100 envelopes. I'm just doing the paper and putting the cash in one envelope. I'm doing it that way because I don't want to have all the envelopes. I would like to have that in the future, but I don't want to have it right now. So I'm keeping everything in one envelope and keeping track of it right here. So this is from my 100 cash envelope. Everything that you're gonna see here, I created myself. So now here is the cash breakdown. So this is what I'm going to be using when I do the budgets. So, and this is what you're going to be seeing when I do a budget video and my cash envelopes. So this is where I'm going to be keeping everything. So I have my sheets divided in two. So I have, these are my sinking funds. And then the first part was just my personal funds, which I already talked to you guys about that earlier. And that's all I have here in my, in this budget binder. So this right here, so this one is gonna go back here. This Franken planning is always a little bit confusing. So this one goes back here. Like that. When I have my budget binder, it's this right here. Then I have this one in the back. That one covers this one and protects that one, that cover. And then my divider right here, I'm gonna have this one here. And I think I'm gonna change the other one. I'm gonna change this one here, and I'm gonna show you why. Yeah. I'm gonna show you why, and this is the Franken planner. So if I wanna see my monthly, I don't wanna see my budget binder, I wanna see my monthly, then I come to this page, to this cover, and I'm in my monthly. So I go in my monthly right here, for whatever month I'm in, and here's my monthly. I don't know how much my video was recording because I had another phone call. I keep getting phone calls. So I added my tabs that I bought from Leaflet Push, and I'm gonna change these tabs from here. I'm gonna put them in here, and that's how I'm going to have them. I'm gonna have them divided for now. Not sure if I want to change anything in the future, but for now, that's what I'm going to be doing. So let me just go ahead and do that and then come back to you guys, because I keep getting phone calls and keep getting distracted from the video and from what I want to inform you and tell you. These are great tabs. I found them in Amazon. I'll try to link them below if I remember. If I forget, you can remind me on my comments and then I'll link it below. But they're actually great. They come in different sizes. Let me show you the page that I was using. So you get like half of this one, you get this size, and then you get the regular double size. And then they come in different colors that you were able to see here on my video. So I removed the tabs from the top and I left the tabs on the side. So now when I open my binder, I have my tabs right here. So it'll say 2024. This is my budget binder. I have a Dave Ramsey quote here. A budget is telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. So once I open my binder, I have the 2024 year. I don't need it, but I thought it was cute, so I decided to just, you know, it came out cute when I did it. So I decided to just add it here. And then I go into my routine, daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly routine. I go into my check-in right here, my debit tracker, my savings tracker, my games and challenges, and then my cash breakdown. So that's what I have for my budget binder. And any plans that I want to make for the month, then I'll just come here and have my monthly planner for my money. So I should call it my monthly money planner. And that's what I have here, monthly money planner. And then I have my plan for this month of January. And then I have here for the whole year of 2024. So this is what I'm going to be using from now on, moving forward, for my budget binder. This is what you're going to be seeing on my videos when I do my budget. It is a bigger size, so it's going to be a little bit of a harder time for me to fit it on the screen. Like I said, this is a regular size print paper, 8.5 by 11. So I feel it's going to work better for me when it comes to printing and saving papers and writing. So let's try it and see how it works for this year. this is gonna be all for this video. I thank you so much and for staying all the way to the end and having the patience dealing with all the, you know, cut here and go there and get a phone call and do whatever. So thank you so much for staying here all the way till the end. If you're here all the way till the end, let me know by giving me a brown heart below in my comments, and you can add any comments you want to it. If you have any questions about this binder Franken planner, let me know in the comments below and I will help you or direct you wherever you need to go to be able to have or use the same items that I have. Thank you so much for everything, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Hasta pronto. Adios.